Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another one. And today, we're here to talk about Drake. You know, I kind of mentioned him a little bit in the last video, but not as thoroughly as I want to. Now, there's a lot of shit going around saying that Drake is fake, false, all of this shit. And I'm here to say, no fucking shit. I've known that since the beginning. That was what's so fucking appealing about him. That was the best thing about him, was the fact that he wasn't like any of you niggas. You know what I mean? He was different. Off the rip, you knew he was different. For instance, like, I'm a toxic ass nigga, so when we're talking to a woman and shit, it's always bitch this and bitch that. That's how a toxic nigga expresses himself. Drake is different, you know? Drake would express himself and his emotions and the way he's feeling in a way that wasn't derogatory towards the female. You know what I'm saying? Or the situation. And that was something to look at and be like, well, damn, nigga, if I would have said that, maybe I wouldn't have made the fight even worse than it was. You know what I mean? So, Drake contributed a lot in that way. As far as where he is now, we gotta go back to the beginning. You know? I remember So Far Gone, you know what I mean? It gave you that longing feeling. Just listening to it, you know? And I remember just loving it, play by play. He might sing on the first verse, and then on the last verse he'll rap, bring all this shit around together again, and it all makes sense. You know what I mean? So that was dope. You know? But the song Over, that's where things changed for Drake. Drake decided to turn his back on love so he could continue down this path with Lil Wayne and them to see where that shit led. That's what Over was about. I'll get back to you when this shit is over. You know? Well, we're here now. We're here at Over. And the steadily escalation progression of his insanity has been there. But how the fuck do you expect a sensitive nigga to survive in this fucking climate? You know what I mean? Tupac was a sensitive nigga. He wasn't all about killing and all of that shit. It was all about partying. You know, but fame turned on him. Next thing you know, he linked up with Suge Knight. And that was the end of it. You know, but most artists, most motherfuckers that go out there to express themselves are sensitive. They don't always stay that way because of fame. Now, as far as all these niggas coming at him, Rick Ross. Like, I really like Rick Ross. I don't give a fuck if he was a cop or not. You know what I mean? Deeper Than Rap was dope. A dope rapper can come from anywhere. Anywhere. But all niggas know how to do is shame. So, I don't give a fuck. Nigga gave us some hits. It's dope. Now, the whole scene with Drake is this. Is he a real street nigga? No, he ain't a real street nigga. But he is a nigga. 100%. He just doesn't respond to shit the way we do. Rather than explosive emotion like we do, because we have to stand our motherfucking ground, he was taught to weigh and think. Why? Because his mom's Jewish. So he's super fucking polite, but he's just as angry as Eminem and 50 Cent. And he was when he first came out. He was angry. He was angry at the climate he was trying to survive in. You know what I mean? It's hard for a sensitive motherfucker. People take you for soft. People smack you around. Next thing you know, you with cash money. You're a money cow now. You're a songwriter. Motherfuckers gonna love you. You know what I'm saying? And you get all the street cred in the world, nigga. All you gotta do is make hits. That's all you gotta do. So, motherfuckers is down to him because he got his street cred from these niggas. But what did he give these niggas? You know what I'm saying? He gave you longevity. That's what he gave you. And I know you mad, nigga. I know you pissed off. Cause shit changes. Everybody was mad at Jay-Z when he switched. But with Drake, it came with COVID. That shit had his ass locked down up there. Had him locked down in Toronto. He wasn't moving for a minute. You know what I mean? So now, niggas is like, yo, Drake, we need hits. I guess Drake wasn't responding. You know what I mean? So now it's we don't trust you. You know what I mean? Got niggas like Future and shit. Nigga, how far Future would have got without Drake? You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna get on Kendrick Lamar. Because Kendrick Lamar has always been a talent. But the first time I heard that nigga rap was on a Drake album. Take Care. He was a hidden fucking track. I didn't know who the fuck he was. Weird ass voice. So, there's a good guy in him, but it all goes back to Over, man. When he decided to see where this road took him, he's seen some shit he can't unsee. He's probably done some shit he can't undo. You know what I mean? He's been a party to some fuck shit, and we all know that. You know, but I feel like we're back here at the beginning. I feel like this is, now that it's over, now that everybody's turned on you, you've been exposed, so-and-so, quote, knowing all these niggas are done the same shit, if not worse than Drake. You know what I mean? Because the one thing Drake really ain't had to do is go out of his way to put on. All he has to do is show up. And Rick Ross and these other motherfuckers feel like they got it the same way, but they can't fill up a stadium in their hometown. So I'm just like, alright. So now Drake's alone. So everybody turned on him. Everybody done turned in their reference tracks. Yeah, we gave this to Drake. This whoop, 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 whoop. How many reference tracks is Drake giving? I know he's giving at least one. Never to Alicia Keys. You know, back in the 2000s, they did that song together. Unthinkable, I think it was. And Drake has written a few songs for a few different people, you know? And now everybody wants to throw a nigga under the bus. So, I don't get it. Maybe he did get too big for his britches. He ain't put out a decent album, since Scorpion? You know? Scorpion was cool. It was cool. Reference tracks or not, nigga, it was good. You know what I mean? So, but everything since Scorpion has been shit. He's just been coasting. And y'all niggas been buying it, so he's like, fuck it, I ain't gotta change shit. But here we are. I wonder what's gonna happen next. I can't wait to see. Till next time.